guys, welcome back to Low Ball Outdoors. I'm Alex. Today we brought back the 6x45 in the Oryx chassis. Isn't that thing just pretty? Okay, this is a one-piece aluminum chassis system we thought we'd pick up just to kind of play with it. Okay, this will be the first time I took it out to go plinking. If you guys remember from the other videos, we were just plinking with these Hornady, just lead tips, whatever. They're not a bad bullet. We were stacking them on top of one another. It was very good. But you know us over here at Low Ball, we're always tinkering with something. Always. So instead, now we got these Sierra Game Changers tipped Game King. That's what we're going to be messing with today. We're going to start off at a starting load of 21.5. We're going to go all the way up to 23 grains. So let's get it done. I had to show you guys this because I was just sighting in that scope, and this was kind of those Hornady just lead nose ones. That group is going to be pretty hard to beat with just trying to figure this out for the first time. But we're going to go ahead and hang these up from 21.5 all the way to 23, and we're going to see what happens. All right, 21.5, here we go. Not too shabby. You guys a big fan of Sierra bullets, or what do you guys like to use? I'm still just playing with this thing. Not too shabby so far. It's not a bad group for the very first one. Let's hope with a little more powder she tightens up. But still, if all we were doing was just using this as a hunting rig, I think we're good. Okay, let's go with 22. All right. Not too bad. One more. Sweet. Okay. 22.5. 22.5, here we come. How many hand loaders do we have in the audience? And how long have you been doing it? Very nice. Just crank that bullseye, which I hate doing that whenever I'm doing low development, but oh man. Let's see if I can keep that up. Yes! Yes! Oh man, I think we found it. I think we found it. We got 3 more we gotta try though, so let's get it done. Boom. I think we found a load, no problem, but let's run down there and look at it. Guys, we gotta check this out. This is stinking cool. Check this out. 21.5. Yeah. I mean, that's like an inch apart. That's okay. Here's about the same story. Here's about the same story at 22, about an inch apart. 22.5, look at that. 2 in the same stinking hole and 1 just above it. 23, we got 2 touching and 1 here. So what that's telling me is it shoots really well with a bunch of different powders. So this thing's definitely going to be temperature stable, whether it's a little hotter or a little cooler, but we're definitely going to go for that 22.5. I mean, check that out again, guys. I mean, how cool is that? All right, guys, 100 yards, and that is our results. That is super impressive to me. It's always a joy when you hand load for something and it just works out like in your first stinking setting. We could play with it, but I think I'm gonna leave it alone right here. Whenever we hit down there, we done knocked out the bullseye with the very first time. So that always makes it a little bit, harder to shoot groups. So if you guys had any experience with the Oryx chassis, or do you guys even like chassis systems, let me know in the comments. All right, guys, until next time, just keep it cheap.